Hi folks, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of October 25th, 2016. The charts we use are provided to us by Gettess and their Trade Navigator software. And looking at a weekly bond market chart here, you can see they've had sort of a gentle drift down off the highs for quite some time now and look like they might be making another leg down in the last couple of weeks, but they've kind of turned back up. This week really hasn't accomplished much of anything. This middle moving average here is 164.24, and that's kind of been a hanging point. We've got support down here in the 163.08 area, which they didn't quite get to, so they haven't offered a buy yet. And resistance is up, really in the 166 area is the best resistance. I would have liked to got a chance to buy down here, and it might still be a reasonable buy if they get there, well, maybe even by Thursday morning. But they may not be doing much of anything. It's tough to figure out what might be driving them since there's really nothing in the way of Fed movement or Bank of England, European Central Bank. Everybody's pretty much had their meetings and nobody's done anything. So I don't know that the election or anything else will really be driving them, but that's what I'd be looking for. Any move, especially if they do it early Wednesday down into the 63.08 area, I would like to take a look at that. Stocks are a little different situation, mainly sideways for a good 3 months now. And it looked like they were heading up to the 2157 area up here, which, again, I would have really liked to seen, but they seem to have stalled here around 2148. Now, you can see that is the projected high. Didn't really think that would be resistance after an inside bar, but now they seem to have stopped there at least. The middle moving average here at 2138, they don't seem to be holding that. They're kind of below that. Not breaking it substantially, but they're kind of below it, which would suggest that they may be heading down to 2120 here. With last week being an inside week, once you take out that high, if you then turn around and take out the low, that might be really significant. And considering this support is 2120 and that low was around 2116, there's not a lot of room there. If they break this low, I would kind of expect them to break below the 2100 level also. But I don't see anything that would necessarily drive them down there. Again, no particular news or anything. Well, unless Janet Yellen sneezes. So, kind of stuck on the sidelines, waiting for something that looks intriguing. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something to